Well, hey everybody, my name's Frank.
And I'm Joe.
And we're the Nancy Boys. And we're gonna solve a mystery for you tonight. That's right. Or at least we're gonna try. But we need your help first. So, because everything you're gonna see tonight is entirely improvised, made up on the spot, we need help from you. How many people, by the way, have ever seen a live improv show before? Clap your hands now. Awesome. We won't make the two people that haven't seen an improv show clap by themselves. That's awkward. Okay, so we need some suggestions from you. So could I get like an everyday object?
A doily.
A doily. Thank you.
I use those every day, so yes. Yes. And what is something that sounds mysterious to you?
Doily.
Cloak? I think I heard cloak. Okay, so a cloak and a doily.
All right.
Two things that could go together in the same outfit.
Indeed. For you, I believe that. Yeah. So this is the Nancy Boys in the case of the cloaked caper. We open on a tea room. There are two small chairs right here in front of a table with a doily.
Along the back wall, there's a small buffet table that has several doilies on it, some of which have seen some days.
On the table is a three-tiered tea service with tiny little finger sandwiches and things that I assume are crumpets.
The wall is painted with black and white stripes. It has some paint peeling off the top of the wall.
Yes.
How you like your tea?
Oh, this is, I'm sorry, I'm not used to meeting real life English people. This is very exciting for me. You see, my brother and I are doing a little bit of a cultural tour of Gayport.
Oh, a cultural tour of Gayport, huh? You boys sure are cute, the two of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think you'd like my daughter. She is a looker, let me tell you.
Well, I'm sure that Joe would love to meet your daughter sometime.
Oh, you're clearly taken. I can tell.
Mother!
Oh, get back there. You gotta make us sandwiches. These boys need to plump up a little bit.
Oh, this one's cute. Hello.
Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You can call me...
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You can call me Vicky.
Oh, Vicky. Yes, Vicky. It's I'm Joe. Joe Nancy, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Wait, Joe Nancy, does that mean you're Frank Nancy? It sure does.
Oh, I know who you are. Yes, I've got a friend who's got a date with you.
Well, gee, thanks. That's great.
A date on Friday.
Yeah, that's.
Why don't we both go?
Yeah, Joe. Why don't you and the young lady join us, me and Leona, on the date?
Oh. Yeah, sure. That sounds great. I can, tag along.
Well, that's good, because there's one thing I needed to mention, and I'm very excited. Mother, something terrible has happened in the kitchen.
Oh, now what's that?
Your tea.
My tea!
Your tea has gone missing.
No!
The very special English breakfast recipe, your very special blend has gone missing.
You don't mean my very special breakfast?
That is literally just what I said.
My Darjeeling breakfast?
Yeah, the Darjeeling, it's the champagne of teas, I know. Listen, perhaps...
Somebody stole it. Somebody stole my tea.
That sounds like a mystery.
It is a mystery. And someone has stolen my prized teapots that were hanging out here on the buffet.
I did think it was strange that there were 3 empty toilets.
You boys, you need to help me. I don't have a lot of money, honestly. I got it all wrapped up in this tea shop. It's falling apart. You can see the roof's crumbling in. I don't have a lot.
Well, ma'am...
But what I do have to offer is my daughter.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
So we don't have that custom in America. So you can keep your daughter. But we'd be happy to help, maybe in exchange for a few more teas.
Oh, all right. You boys are so easy to please.
So we're going to ask you some questions, if you don't mind.
All right.
So when was the last time that you saw your teapots?
Oh, my teapots. I need to sit down for this. My teapots.
Maybe you might have an answer.
Oh, yes, well, I saw them just this morning. I set them out and I always lift them up and shine underneath. I believe you call that dusting in your country, this country.
She shines the buffet so well.
Okay, and so when you dusted the buffet, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
I don't know if she noticed anything out of the ordinary.
You know, I did notice that one of them was slightly askew. You see, it was normally they all faced due east, because we feel that direction is where the future is.
Well, I can explain that.
I don't think we have time.
Well, you see, I always face them due east, and I face the other one due west on account of my psychic. She told me that there were strange things coming to the tea house, and it was all looking very bad, and so I needed to look to the west, to the setting sun, for advice. So I turned one of my prized teapots to the west.
Oh, I see. So, well, that was your mother, so that explains that. But who is this psychic you were mentioning?
Oh, her name is Madame Beauregard. She's very well known in the psychic community.
Joe, have you heard of Madame Beauregard?
Oh boy, have I. She's one of the best known psychics in all of Gayport. And she really is very well known, and she has her space down by the docks.
Oh, well, I think we better start there. Anything else we should know about this tea?
Oh, well, this tea is very special. It needs to be kept in a jar. But it's not just kept in any jar. It's kept in a jar within a jar, so that it's nice and airtight. You don't want your tea leaves to get over-moisturized. Otherwise, they don't last.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Thank you. You know...
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, you don't want to have moist tea, right?
No, your tea can be moist. You don't want the leaves to get moist before you drink it.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. What was your name?
My name?
Right.
You're not investigating me.
No, of course not. I just need to know your name so that I can contact you later.
Well, you know my daughter Vicky, but I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte
Ames.
Charlotte Ames.
Of the Ames family.
Oh, the Ameses.
Why, yes.
The famous Ameses.
The Ameses.
Right.
That's what some people call us.
Well, thank you so much, Mrs.
It's Miss.
Oh, sorry, Miss. You're a very modern, progressive woman, and I respect that.
I'm a widower. Thank you for bringing that up.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Joe, we should probably get going and investigate this missing tea and teapot.
Come with me, Vicky. These boys, I don't know.
So, Joe, I know normally we wouldn't eat and run, but I think we better head down to that Madame
Beauregard.
Oh, I wrote it right here.
Yeah, we should go down there and quick. Good thing we had a light lunch. The boys make their way to their bicycles. They head down towards the docks.
Wow. Strange that Madame Beauregard keeps a psychic shop so close to the docks.
I know, it is strange. Well, you know, there is the carnival that sets up very close to here.
Oh, that explains
She
a lot.
might do good business during carnival season.
Well, we might want to hit up that carnival after we visit Madame Beauregard.
Oh, you love a carnival, don't you?
I sure do. Well, I could win a prize for Leona.
Oh, I bet you could. I want to eat some hot dogs.
As the boys head closer and closer to the docks, they see a red blinking sign that looks to be in the shape of an eye.
Oh, that's her.
All right. Well, after you.
Oh, why, thanks. Always knock before you go in, like Pa says.
There's a loud echo as the door knocks back.
The door that knocks back.
Go ahead. The door creaks as the boys enter to see Madame Beauregard sitting at a table.
Oh, hello.
Welcome.
She's a really good sidekick.
I knew you would come.
Oh, yes. Madame Beauregard, pleased to meet you.
You may kiss my ring.
All right.
I know you want to.
Sure.
Ah, good. Good. Your energy has been placed into the ring. Please take a seat, Nancy boy.
Oh, you...
That's right. I know who you are.
Our reputation precedes us.
Indeed. Indeed it does. And you are Frank, yes?
Yes, that's my brother Frank.
Good. Tell me why you've come. I know, but tell me anywhere.
Oh, well, we've come because we're investigating a disappearance of some items from Miss Charlotte Ames.
Oh, yes. Miss Ames, she comes to me very often for psychic advice. Sometimes I read her tea leaves. Ironic, yes?
More like appropriate, but...
Perhaps it's language barrier.
Sure.
For you, I think the cards. All right, all right. You.
Yeah.
I see. You are skeptic, no?
Yes. Wow. That's impressive.
You are a skeptic boy.
Yeah, I don't really take to this much of this magic and whatnot.
It's no magic. It's the cards that tell all.
Okay, well maybe you can tell us.
It's like seeing past the veil.
The veil?
The veil.
What veil?
The veil that shrouds the truth from your eyes, both of you.
Wow, you're very mysterious.
I am not mysterious. I am psychic. No.
Well, what do you see?
Oh. I will put this one away. It's no good. What I see here is troubling, to be honest.
What do you see?
The cards, they tell me... You're...
Sorry, Joe.
Thanks. You're shrouding his view. He must see as well.
All right.
You are two in the same. No one of you is more important. You need to stop investigate. It's bad for you. It's only end in death.
Death?
Death.
Oh, well, the Nancy boys never give up on a case once they've started it. So, we're just gonna have to risk it.
Yes, you should not risk it. You should go home. You need go home. Go home, talk to your mother, your father, Drew Nancy, big time investigation man.
Oh, so you know our father, huh?
Yes, I know him.
Okay, well, maybe we should take your advice. Joe, maybe you and I should go ahead and leave, and maybe we should go home and just drop this whole thing.
Yes, but beware. Your aunt, she is coming over as well.
Thanks for the warning.
Your aunt, you know her better than I do.
Come on, Joe, let's go.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your time. Do we owe you anything for the reading?
No. As long as you heed my advice,
Yes.
I consider this payment enough.
Yes.
Knowing that I have helped you boys is payment enough.
Well, thanks.
It does my heart good to do good.
That's great. Thank you so much. Not to interrupt, but we really need to get going. Thank you so much. So the boys hop back on their bikes and start to head back up the docks.
Just as they're making their way towards home, they're rounding the cul-de-sac. Oh, well, here it is. That is strange that she knew our Aunt Millie, and it's even more strange that she wanted us to stop this investigation.
You know, she seemed kind of suspect to me. For one, I don't really buy into all that. And, you know, she might just know us from the paper. And sure, everybody knows Dad.
Yeah, that explains that pretty well. It does seem kind of shady. But, oh no. I can smell her. Aunt Millie is here. Oh no. She's making pork pot roast again.
Oh, no. Well, we'll just have to do our best to eat some... You know what? We should probably eat some supper before we investigate the rest of this mystery.
All right. Sounds good.
The boys enter where Aunt Millie greets them at the table with 2 big bowls of pot roast.
Oh, Aunt Millie, you really outdid yourself here.
Oh, you boys. I heard you coming from down the block. I heard the little chimes in your tires, and I thought, I'm going to serve up those 2 Nancy boys a big pile of pot roast. It's a little liquidy. That's what's in the bowl.
Oh, I love my roast juice.
Thanks, Aunt Millie. Say, is Dad home? We had got to talk to him about something.
Oh, hey, boys.
Oh, hey, Dad. Say, we were at the tea shop. You know that Miss Ames owns.
What are you 2 boys doing at a tea shop?
We're having a cultural experience.
I'd say.
But while we were there, we stumbled upon a mystery.
Oh, you stumbled upon one?
That's right.
Missing artifacts?
Missing
people?
Missing teapot and some very precious tea.
Very precious tea.
And we just came from Madame Beauregard's house.
Oh, that Madame Beauregard, she is something else. She's always been a little shady. You know, she's got that space down by the docks.
That's right, we were just there.
Yeah, I don't know how she holds on to that spot. It's been wanted for a long time by some of the shipping companies.
Huh.
I don't know how she can afford it.
Well, she didn't even charge us anything for our reading. Oh, she told us to stay away from this mystery.
Huh. Well, you know what that means.
Well, you should probably stay away from that mystery. If I were you, I'd listen to her.
Oh, no, Millie, don't say that. These boys need to follow it till its end.
That's what we figured, Pop.
Yeah.
Because we figured she's probably trying to get us off the case because maybe she's involved somehow.
Oh, I bet. You boys know better than I do what she's peddling for you guys, but I think y'all should go check her out a little bit more closely.
All right, Joe, maybe we should head down to the carnival that her shop is near and investigate a little bit there.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Thanks, Pop. And if you get any information from the Gateport police, maybe you can send it our way.
Oh, yeah. You know I got it in tight with that Gateport police.
You sure do. Well, Aunt Millie, we hate to eat and run, but we really got to go and finish investigating this mystery.
Oh, you boys, I got some dessert for y'all.
We'll have it when we get back. Come on, Joe. Thanks, Aunt Millie. It was really, delicious.
All right, boys. You take care now. I'll see y'all later.
Thanks, Aunt Millie.
You boys be safe now.
Thanks, Pop. We will. The boys head back out and hop on their bikes once again and make their way back down to the carnival, which we find them at presently.
Oh, boy. A carnival.
I do love carnivals.
Now, calm down. Don't get too worked up.
You know I get worked up over hot dogs.
You sure like a good dog.
I do. A nice long one like they have at the fair.
That's right. Now, there's no time to think about that right now. We gotta get to work.
Don't think about hot dogs. Got it.
So I say we head to the carnival barkers because they're likely to know a shady character like Miss Beauregard.
Got it. The boys make their way to the carnival barkers that they see barking.
3 balls for $1. 3 balls for $1. Knock down the pins and win a two-beat doll. 3 balls for $1.
Oh, hello.
Hey there, son. You look like you got a good, strong arm right there.
I do.
How about, ooh, that was nice. Let me do that again. Real nice. All right, so 3 balls then.
I feel so violated.
Come on, do it, Joe. This might be our way in to talk to him.
Okay, fine.
All right, 3 balls for $1. Tell you what, you got a good arm. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 4 balls. I want to see. All right.
All right.
Careful, they will roll around a little bit.
All right.
Swing and a miss. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, Joe, now's our chance to ask him a couple questions.
Oh, yeah, well, we were just wondering if you know anything about Madame Beauregard, the psychic that has a shop over there.
Madame Beauregard, of course I know. Everybody knows Madame Beauregard. She's up to no good. That's why they kicked her out of the carnival.
They kicked her out of the carnival.
Yeah, that's why they kicked her out of the carnival.
Oh boy, kicked her out of the carnival. That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, she was always selling something she shouldn't ought to be selling, doing no good to no good people. You know what I mean?
No, I honestly don't know what you mean. Did she ever steal?
Oh, she stole. Stole, cheated, lied, swindled, all of the above. And even that, not enough to get her kicked out of the carnival, but what she did.
What'd she do?
I was waiting for you to ask me that. Good question. Well, you see, not only would she steal from the rubes, kind folks like you, she was stealing from her own kind.
She was stealing from the other carnies.
That's right. Well, gee, that sure sounds serious.
Do you know anybody we can talk to that might know about her doings? Maybe somebody close in that she might have worked with?
Yeah, if I were you, I'd talk to Tiny.
Tiny?
Tiny, he's the strong man. You can see him about 2 blocks that way.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You can keep the balls. We'll be back to play some more.
All right. I'll play with my balls on my own for now. You can come back and play with them later.
All right. We'll be back to play with your balls later, sir.
The boys make their way to Tiny. Now, we gotta get there quick. We don't have much time.
I know. Oh.
If I were you, I'd watch where I was walking.
Oh, you must be Tiny.
Yeah, I must be.
Oh, wow, that's awful impressive, Tiny.
Yeah, thanks.
Tiny, we know that you might have been close to Madame Beauregard.
I used to be.
Yeah, well, and there's some missing pieces of, Oh, wow. Those muscles. Whoa!
Thanks. Sorry, sometimes I gotta lift when I'm stressed.
Well, we're trying to investigate some stolen artifacts, some tea and some teapots from someone that was her client. And we were wondering if you knew if she kept them in a storehouse or a safe house of any kind that we might be able to find.
Yeah, well, I know that Madame Beauregard, she had a little lockbox that she kept in a secret spot. It's where we used to keep our things together. You see, we used to be lovers.
Wow.
I used to pick her up, and then I'd twirl her around in one arm, and then I would grab her, and we would make sweet, sweet love.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, but, so you said you had a lockbox or something nearby?
Yeah, it's behind a shed. It's behind a shack.
Behind her? Oh, well, shoot, that's easier to find than I thought.
Yeah.
So, and she would steal things from other people, and what would she do with them?
Oh, she'd usually try to sell them. She'd take them out of town, maybe on a boat or so.
Oh, wow. Sounds like smuggling to me.
Yeah, it's smuggling.
Well, thanks, Tiny. Come on.
You're welcome.
Joe, we better go hit up that lockbox before Madame Beauregard moves her goods.
You sure you boys don't want to try? This one's looked like he's got some real nice muscles on him.
Yeah, he gets that a lot.
He could probably do this.
Sorry, we don't have time. Maybe another
Okay.
time, though. Thanks, Tiny. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome, boys.
The boys race down to Madame Beauregard's. They leave their bikes behind because they don't have time.
Okay.
All right.
He said it was behind her shed, over here, maybe. Huh. Do you have your flashlight?
Always.
Oh, there it is. There's a little box, and it's got a lock on it.
It's all right. I've got my lock-picking kit with me.
Wow. It's so impressive how good you are at popping that lock.
Hey, a Nancy boy is always prepared. All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow. There's a teapot and tea and looks like some
jewels?
Some jewels.
And some rubies?
Antiques of all different kinds.
And some library books. She's even stealing library books. Wow. The nerve.
Okay, so you boys found me, eh? Don't worry, I will not let you live to regret it.
Oh no, she's got a gun.
That's right. Now, Nancy boys, guess you are in trouble. Perhaps you should listen to Madame Beauregard's advice, yes?
Hi, boys.
Oh, no.
That's right. I followed that tip that you said, and the Gayport police found out that there's some shady dealings going on, some smuggling down by the docks.
Oh boy, are we ever glad to see you.
Good to see you too. Nice work, boys. Looks like Miss Beauregard is going to jail, and this is another case solved by the Nancy boys. Thank you so much. We are going to take a short break because the Ruby Rocket, they're going to come do a set in a little bit, and they're going to reset the stage. In the meantime, grab yourself another beverage, use the bathroom if you got to, smoke them if you got them, and come right back for Ruby Rocket.